Hey, what's up, man? So I'm just getting ready to head on over to the gym again, and thought I'd do like an update, kind of an update. So today is February 21. In November of, I think the beginning of November 2013, I weighed about 225 pounds, and then as of last month I weighed 170. So yeah, which was my goal. It's my goal for, you know, losing 50 pounds. I lost 50 pounds in 3 freaking months, man. Just hitting the gym and cutting my calories down as much as I can. So I think I did it, but I did it wrong, I think, because I did mostly aerobics. I didn't do any weightlifting or anything like that. I'd go in there and I'd crank out aerobics for maybe 20 minutes sometimes, and I mean 20 minutes, an hour to 2 hours. And so, I mean, I lost a lot pretty fast, but I think I lost some muscles as well. So as of about a month ago, I started some weightlifting programs. And the cardio that I do, like I'll do like maybe 30 minutes of cardio sometimes, and then I don't know, it's been like maybe an hour and a half of weights. Most of that's just getting used to the weights. I mean, it feels like I'm just goofing around. Actually, I'm getting used to it after, I guess it's been about a month now. So I'm getting used to the weights, to how to use them. The weight that I can lift. I actually have a little cheat sheet that I made up, spreadsheet, tells how much weight I can lift, and I'm refiguring on out what I should be eating. Like before, I wasn't eating hardly any carbs, and so now I'm increasing my carbs, protein. And working on the guns, man. Working on the guns. See that right there? It's getting bigger. I feel stronger already. And actually, I bought these supplements, and they're expensive. The first supplement that I bought is like a knockoff of whey protein, right? Because everyone's talking about, you know, whey protein is the best because it's low in calories and it's high in protein, and then it's got amino acids and all kinds of other good stuff to help you build muscle or keep it from breaking down. So they sell basically powdered milk that's like that. I actually at the gym that I actually got suckered into buying. And then I went and compared it to real milk, and it has the same calories and protein in it per serving that the same amount would have with like milk or cottage cheese. So it's almost identical. So it's not even worth it. I mean, it's just this overpriced stuff. I've got powdered milk, man. So actually, I did order some stuff. I ordered, I had the list here. I ordered some creatine, hope I'm saying that right. It's like a natural substance within our muscles, cells, primarily around the skeletal muscle tissue, where approximately 95% of the body's creatine supply can be found. So the remainder is stored throughout the rest of the body. So it's naturally occurring metabolite. There's a guy that's sitting here watching me film myself. Yeah, get out of here, jerk off. Naturally occurring metabolite. And it's used for cellular energy production and modulation. So that's something that everybody should know about Creighton. So then I also ordered some beta-alanine, man. Beta-alanine is a naturally occurring non-essential amino acid. Get fatigued if you just go hit the gym. That's one reason why we do cardio when we work out. Before we start lifting weights, is so that we don't, we can keep those hydrogen levels in check. And it's just like a better overall enhancement, performance enhancer for athletes such as myself, regardless of intensity and duration. And then there's the whey protein. I was talking about that, right? It's got a lot of protein in it. I ordered whey protein isolate 90%. I think that's good. I noticed that the combination of lifting weights and doing cardio, you actually burn more calories, even though it doesn't seem like you are. I thought, okay, I'm done doing my cardio because I reached my weight loss goal of 170. So I doubled my calorie intake, wanted to stabilize, make sure I'm not, gonna keep losing, trying to figure out how many calories I should be eating a day, while just doing warm-ups, cardiovascular warm-ups, and then weights. So actually ended up losing more weight. Surprised me. Another 5 pounds. I had to increase my caloric intake by more, and it just seems like I don't know, before I'd go, I'd spend maybe an hour and a half, an hour just riding the bike. And now that I'm used to doing the weights, I can be in and out of there within an hour. So it's about the same, about an hour and a half, but I don't know, it depends. I like to do 30-minute cardio warm-ups because that actually loosens me up a little bit more. And being, the young 43-year-old young gentleman that I am now, it takes longer. Like it seems like it's harder. Like when you're younger, you can push more weight and you can build it faster. When you're older, you have to spend more time between reps to recover and not actually lift as much, depending on well, you lift what you can, and try to do like 8, or like I guess advanced. If you're advanced, you try to do 8, or maybe there's a lot of arguments about that. You can tell I've been doing some reading. Some people would say start out with 10 or 15 reps and then alternate it from one week to the next, and you work one muscle group one day and then another the other day. So I find that I can pretty much hit all the weights. If I give myself a day off, I can pretty much hit all the weights if I focus on about 8 a day, so, and just really crank out on them. So and then that's not overdoing it for me. I've actually overdone it a few times and gone there, and I can't get my heart rate up. It's just because I've been going hard for a few days, and yeah, man. So yeah. You just do some cardio and you don't eat a lot, then you'll lose a lot of weight, but you'll lose some muscle. So now it's muscle building time. It's muscle building time. So I did get some stuff to help me to help me out. We've got also bought the a thing of branched chain amino acids. I was talking about that. It's another thing that you add to your shake that you can eat. You drink it before, during, and after your workout. It's supposed to help you recover. All the stuff that I'm talking about, you put some of it in it, and you take some of it during other parts of the day, and it's supposed to collectively keep your muscle from breaking down, and it's supposed to help build it up, and also helps repair muscle tissue, because you rip them, man. You rip them when you're lifting those things. You're cranking it out. You gotta. I've been learning a lot. It's like everything that you do, you gotta learn. You gotta start somewhere. So I have a couple books. My goal is just to try to hang out with positive folks. Glutamine, got some glutamine. It's I'm not gonna get what glutamine is, but add that to your shake as well. You know, all this stuff is supposed to help you work out. It's kind of expensive. I got it in these bags. I ordered it from Wisconsin. And it comes in these. It comes in bags. It's a little bit cheaper like that, but it's supposedly really highly recommended. So I figured, okay, the whey protein, if it's anything like what I bought now, I figured I'm gonna need like 2 pounds of it, like a kilogram. I guess that's what I ordered. So that sounds about right. It's about 30 servings. It's not gonna last for very long. I still have to finish off my fake whey first. But anyway, I just figured with this other stuff, well, hell, I'll just get the same amount of everything. I figured it's all about gonna be the same. Wrong. Serving sizes are like a teaspoon. Some of this stuff's gonna last me a long time. I'm gonna have to vacuum seal it. So hopefully, as I'm figuring it out, I'll do it right, and we'll go from there, man. Been able to maintain my 170 all month. So I think that's the second hardest thing about losing weight, is keeping it off and just not getting hurt. You know what I noticed? I can lift the entire stack of weights with the what is it? The fucking thing's called? Alright, delete that. I can lift the entire stack of weights for the calves on the calf machine like 30 times in a row. That's from biking, not just doing the bicycle exercises for my cardio, but you know, just throughout my life I've had a lot of bikes and not had cars and whatnot, so I spent a lot of time biking. I look at them, I mean, I show you, but they don't really look big or anything, but they crank out like 600 pounds, I think is what it is. It's an easy weight. Like, I wouldn't think that I could lift that, but I can barely do push-ups. I can barely lift like 50 pounds over my head with my arms. But oh, and there's another machine. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a platform like this, and you put your feet on it and you freaking push it as hard as you can. I can do almost the entire stack of weights like that, man. I got bicycle guy legs, I guess. Who knew, huh? I toned him up pretty good. So it's just my upper body and that I gotta work on. So get my freaking muscles in there. It's actually starting to turn. I can feel it and it doesn't hurt. And when I started taking these supplements, it actually decreases the recovery time, so you can lift more and more often. So, you know, we'll see how all that stuff goes. What was it I took this morning? I think it was a creatine. I took the stuff that they say take during other parts of the day and not just with your shake. Mixed that stuff together and took it. Man, I felt like I was gonna pass out or something. I think I put too much of it in. I think I added too much. I think it was the creatine. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. Need to get some other priorities in my life together. ASAP, and I probably won't have time for the gym in the near future. I thought I'd get those bungee weights. I downloaded a bunch of videos on bungee weights and people that do them, and they're just like cranking them out and showing you how they work. Yeah, it could be an option. It can be expensive. Well, I don't know. It's more expensive to be not healthy, right? And with Obamacare, so, you know, and I don't have insurance right now, so we gotta do what we can to stay in shape. And who knows how that's gonna go? I mean, I don't have a family, so I could be on a single payer system. But it's just the whole concept of being forced to pay insurance, where, you know, they ramming it down my throat, and I feel like less patriotic for putting up with it. So, I might not only might not sign up for it, but hell, I probably won't even pay the fine. Maybe I won't even pay my taxes this year. Gotta time it all. Maybe I won't even pay my credit card bill. Huh? Think my money's their money. Not giving you interest. Throwing everybody's retirement accounts into bond portfolios, the G Fund investment portfolio, which is bonds, government bonds, without even telling them. Oh yeah, they're doing that. Didn't you hear about the president's My IRA? I don't know, dude, but they say that they don't think that's working out so good. So, I mean, the whole thing is, whether you believe it or not, I mean, it's like the government wants to help you with your health care. It's really just a big tax, and I think they kind of failed at it. So they'll just raise taxes doing something else. They'll come up with some other schemes. They'll pass the basket of puppies bill, and it won't have anything to do with puppies. It'll be a tax on your energy, or that's actually what they're going to do. I know that. I've heard as much as 80% is going to be increased on our energy bills, like your electrical, this year, because these dang electrical companies are polluters, and we're polluters when we use electricity. So they're just going to collect the tax to these companies that will raise it on your bill at every level. At every level this year, they're going to tax us as they devalue the dollar. So anyway, I kind of got off of my my little health tirade. So that's it. I'm gonna go hit the gym, man. See you dudes later.